You want your wedding day to feel completely, totally, uniquely you. You've poured months into picking the perfect dress, the dream venue, the most beautiful flowers. But what about your scent? Are you a little tired of hearing the same handful of perfumes recommended for brides again and again? What if I told you there's a stunning, unbelievably elegant fragrance out there that almost no one is talking about for weddings? It's a secret weapon that will make you feel sophisticated and absolutely unforgettable. Today we are talking about why Tom Ford Soleil Neige might just be the best wedding fragrance you have never considered. When you start looking for a wedding perfume, you see the same names pop up. There are gorgeous but common choices like Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede or the classic Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. You might even see people suggesting Tom Ford's other big hit, Soleil Blanc, famous for that beautiful bottle and its beachy, summer vibe. And look, those are all beautiful fragrances. They really are, but they're also incredibly popular. For years, bridal just meant a huge bouquet of white flowers, but fragrance has come so far beyond that. This is where a true hidden gem comes in. Tom Ford's Soleil Neige, launched back in 2019, it often gets lost in the shadow of its sunnier sibling, Soleil Blanc. But in my opinion, Soleil Neige is the more sophisticated and versatile choice for a wedding. The name means sun snow, and that poetic contrast is exactly what you get, a feeling of bright, crisp light and soft, comforting warmth all at the same time. It's clean, radiant, and effortlessly elegant, making it an amazing and seriously overlooked choice for your special day. A truly great fragrance tells a story on your skin, and this one is a masterpiece of contrasts. From the very first spray, it feels incredibly beautiful on the skin, and what really stands out is its longevity. It stays with you far longer than you expect. At first, it comes across as soft, powdery, almost feminine. Honestly, I initially thought it might not be made for men, but as it settles, the dry down completely changes the experience. I started to really enjoy it, and the compliments followed. It clings to you like a warm, elegant hug, subtle, yet unforgettable. The opening is a cool burst of bright citrus from bergamot, but this isn't the sharp, zesty bergamot you'd find in a typical summer fragrance. Here it's blended with carrot seed. Now, before you get worried about smelling like a vegetable patch, carrot seed is a brilliant trick in perfumery. It doesn't smell like actual carrots in perfumery. Carrot seed is a clever touch. It adds a refined powdery feel with a slightly earthy, spicy freshness. The overall effect feels like stepping outside on a crisp winter morning, sunlight reflecting off freshly fallen snow. It's clean, luminous, and quietly luxurious, setting the tone for a sophisticated, celebratory scent from the very first moment. Then, as that cool shimmer settles, the heart of the fragrance starts to open up. This is where you get that bridal character, but in a very modern way. Soleil Neige has a soft, beautiful bouquet of white florals, jasmine, orange blossom, and Turkish rose. But unlike those huge, heady floral perfumes, these are blended to feel transparent and light. The jasmine is clean and powdery, not overpowering. The orange blossom adds a touch of fresh sweetness, and the rose is soft and gentle. The effect isn't a floral explosion. It's more like you're holding a simple, pristine white bouquet. It's pretty, romantic, and charming without being a cliché. And finally, the dry down. This is the part that stays with you, the scent that lingers for hours and becomes a memory. This is where the sun in Soleil Neige really shows up. The base turns warm and cozy, built around clean musk, soft vanilla, and smooth resins like benzoin and labdanum. It feels like après-ski coming in from the cold and wrapping yourself in a cashmere blanket, sitting by a quiet fire. The warmth slowly melts everything together, leaving a soft, sun-kissed glow on your skin. This stage is intimate and deeply sensual, not loud, not flashy, just close, comforting, and inviting, the kind of scent that makes people lean in a little closer. By the way, if you are loving this kind of fragrance chat and are on the hunt for more unique scents that will make you stand out, please take a second to subscribe. I'm always searching for those hidden gems, and don't forget to hit the like button if you're finding this helpful. So we've talked about the notes, but what truly makes this the perfect wedding fragrance? For starters, it's unique. You won't smell this on every other bride. Choosing Soleil Neige says you have confident, discerning taste. It's for the person who loves luxury but doesn't need to shout about it. In a world full of the same few scents, it's a quiet, beautiful rebellion. Then there's its sheer elegance and versatility. This is a sophisticated and grown-up fragrance in the best way possible. It's clean and bright, making it incredibly pleasant and a safe bet for an event with a lot of people. It's not polarizing. It's simply beautiful, and that means it works for almost any wedding style. A black tie winter wedding? The crisp opening and warm base are perfect. A modern minimalist city wedding? The clean, musky florals will feel right at home. It even works for a daytime spring ceremony where its bright, radiant character can really shine. But here's the real game changer, it's unisex. This isn't just a fragrance for a bride. It was designed for everyone, and that opens up such a romantic possibility. For a groom who wants to feel refined without wearing a heavy, generic cologne, Soleil Neige is a phenomenal choice. On male skin, the musk, the spicy carrot seed, and the fresh citrus tend to stand out more. One reviewer imagined a groom in a white tuxedo wearing this, and that captures the vibe perfectly. You could both wear it, creating a single, unified scent memory that is completely yours. It's a subtle, romantic thread connecting you both all day long. And finally, this scent is how you leave a lasting impression. Scent and memory are powerfully linked. Years from now, when you smell this fragrance, you'll be brought right back to your wedding day because Soleil Neige is so unique that memory will be potent and clear. It's a scent that just smells like hope, elegance, and romance. Now, no fragrance is perfect for everyone, so let's talk about the one thing people often mention with Soleil Neige, its longevity. Some say it performs moderately. You get about an hour of a noticeable scent bubble, followed by 4 to 5 hours where it wears closer to the skin. But speaking from my own experience with the 2024 flanker, I can confidently say it lasts much longer. On my skin, it easily goes beyond 8 hours. In fact, here's a real moment I applied it on my forearms in the evening. The next morning, when I woke up and went to shower, it was still there and not faint, still sharp and very present on the skin. So performance really depends on the version and your skin chemistry, but for me, this one clearly delivers. And even though it's a softer scent, not a loud beast mode projector, that's actually part of its charm. Its quieter nature makes it perfect for hugging your guests and for those intimate moments. People will smell it when they get close to you, creating a beautiful personal experience. Now, Tom Ford fragrances are an investment, and I would never tell you to blind buy one. What I really hope you'll do is get a sample. Go to a counter and try it on your skin, or order a small decant online. Wear it for a full day. See how the story unfolds on your skin and, most importantly, how it makes you feel. Does it feel like you? Does it capture the feeling you want for your wedding day? I would love to hear what you think. If you've tried Soleil Neige, drop a comment below and share your experience. And if you have another secret weapon wedding fragrance, please share that with all of us. Let's help each other find that perfect, unique scent. Your wedding fragrance is so much more than a perfume. It's the final accessory, an invisible signature that holds all the emotion of the day. Tom Ford Soleil Neige is a fragrance of beautiful contrasts, crisp yet warm, bright yet deep. It's elegant, versatile, and wonderfully different. It's the scent of sunlight on snow, a radiant and unforgettable choice for a day filled with light and love. Whether for a bride, a groom, or a couple together, it just might be the ultimate secret weapon in your wedding planning. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you all the best in your search for the perfect scent and, more importantly, on your journey to your special day.